Alright, is everybody here? I was waiting a bit because, you know, there might be some people who, you know, they're just like going in at the moment. But hello, everybody! Hello! Hello! Yeah, I had to, I said I was gonna start, 2 hours ago, but I don't know why. I was fine, but like, you know how you're like, you feel fine, and then suddenly, for some reason, your body suddenly like hurts like fucking shit. Yeah, I just needed like a few, but now I'm good. I'm good. I just made myself my 10th cup of coffee for today. Well, can you call it a cup? Can you call what I drink a cup of days? Yeah, whatever. Oh. Anyways, hello. Oh, webcam. Hello. Yo, what the fuck? Where are you at? Webcam? My webcam. What the fuck? Webcam? Webcam? Well, I guess I'm darkness today. So, this is my final form. I have completely distorted. This is me. This is me. Black but not silent. Okay, let me connect and disconnect this fucking webcam. Then I put it back. Alright. I reconnected it. Hopefully, it works now. This is my final form. Oh, thank God. No, never mind. I'm back. This is my real form. I am not darkness. Alright. Yeah, I looked on like the Discord. I mean, last stream someone turned me into like Don Quixote's shoes. So, anyway, let's see. But anyways, hey guys, how you doing? How's the event so far? Are you guys loving it? Are you guys hating it? Oh, that explains why there was another instance of OBS. Oh my God, I'm surprised it didn't crash. I had another instance of OBS running. That could have been bad. Ooh. Anyways, before I start the game, let's chat a bit. Do you guys like the event? You know, how hard is it? How easy is it? You know, the event is great. It's fantastic. Oh, chat. I need to show this. I need to show this. Wait. Give me a sec. I need to show you guys this. It's so funny. There's a person who's like rent-free in like my uploads. Hey look, it's my friend Yuko. By the way, you should check her out. She's also one of the people who told me to like try out Limbus. Yeah. She's more addicted to, in fact, she was trying to drag any other person that she can to Limbus because at the time, she was the only one who was playing Limbus, and she couldn't talk to anyone about Limbus. So she tried her best to drag other Arknights content creators to try out Limbus. So far, she's been successful on like bringing 4 people to Limbus. So, hey. But yeah, back to what I wanted to show you guys. So, I have this thumbnail. Is it on here or is it in my VOD? Hello, everybody! No, it's the live stream. It's the live stream early this morning.
I mean,
I'll watch it instead. Bye-bye!
Wait, I'm not sure.
But yeah. I did like a pin of shame on them. Dude. Do not play this shit. Dude, shit was funny. And he's so mad. He didn't make one. He made two. Bro. Bro's rent free. I had to do like a pin of shame. It's so funny, man. I saw it. The funny thing is, he commented it immediately after the VOD was like over. It's so fucking funny. Like, come on, man. Wait, that guy is spamming every Limbus video? Really? You guys seen him around? Bro, what the fuck? Did he lose? Like, how many? My god, man. It can't be a bot. Is it a bot? I don't think... Is it a bot? I thought this was like a day one account, but no, this account was made like April of this year. But yeah. Dude, this was the first comment on the VOD. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, you cannot be this mad. And then I scrolled down and he left another comment. Bro. Because Limbus is this generation's first gotcha. It's probably your first experience actual. I mean, hey, you need to understand that when you like do like collabs, you pay for the temporary content and you pay for the permanent content. There is no doubt that the permanent Arknights content in the game, Limbus paid a lot of money. Like, even the event itself, for a month, that's unheard of. Collabs usually run for like 2 weeks because it's an absurd amount of money. But a month? Bro, I wonder how much Project Moon paid. That's insane. Because you're renting the IP for that time. So it's like, I wonder. To be honest, a comment like this is funny. But the tweets I see on Twitter makes me sad. Dude, it's so like I posted my I forgot to post the clip. I forgot to post the clip. I need to like upload it after the stream. And we're done.
Alright,
I need to post the clip. Is it this? Of like me of the blue. Of like the getting like scarves like fuck. Yeah, I want to post a clip of like my second like blue pull on like Scarf's account. Cause that was good. I need to make that into this one. But I was too busy today doing other like errands. So yes. You did 263 pulls and get 1 event ego. Wait, how bad is ego? Okay, chat, how bad is ego? What is the chance for ego? Oh yeah, I wanted to watch Sinol's stream because he's both knowledgeable on like Arknights and Limbus, but I decided no, I'll watch his stream once I'm done with my own gameplay. Because as much as Sinol is like the funny guy, when he is serious about a topic and he's really passionate about it, you can see him pour out his like heart, soul, and mind, man. Like, it's really admirable. I'm happy that I'm friends with Sinol, honestly. Oh god. Hopefully, you guys aren't like Twitter that like blames Arknights and calls this like the downfall of Project Moon, and maybe not. You don't have to play the game, but just dabble a bit. Oh, okay. Give me a sec. Before we start the collab, okay, wait. Okay, chat. I want to leave you with one thing. if you're not gonna play Arknights, I just want you to impart on what could possibly be the second. If there is a second Arknights Limbus collab, I want it to be around the Sancta, which is gun angels in our own version of the Vatican. And the music based in the Vatican, um, the music based in the Vatican, it's electronic music. Cause listen, chat. If there's one thing, cause look, it's the whole theme of like, imagine this, like imagine Arknights does a collab with like Limbus, but it's in Paradiso. It's in It's cause it's angels. These are angels. So angels in our world, they use guns. So if there's an Arknights X Limbus collab too, I want it to be with this region. And by the way, this is the boss theme. Can you not? Can you not give me an ad? Fuck you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play this for you guys, and then we're gonna start the event. Like, you guys use some of our music for the event already. Like, imagine, like, I wanna hear Limbus's take on this. I wanna hear Limbus's take on this. I remember when this dropped. God, I love church dubstep. Holy fuck. Like, imagine Limbus playing around with like gun angels and dubstep. Holy shit! Like, I wanna see what the fuck you do with the symbolism and imagery. By the way, in our game, this is a spoiler for Arknights, but angels are the original form of angels are demons. Their original form are demons. But they mutated into angels. So angels are a bastardized form of demons. So it's the other way around. So I'm like, how the fuck will Limbus play on that concept? Knowing that the true form of angels, they're like abominations. Dude, I only know I'm not prepared with like later cantos. Cause the entire oh my god, I hope Sinnoh does like a video. I will, oh wait, I need to pitch it to Sinnoh. I need to, wait, I'm gonna DM Sinnoh right now. But yeah, I'm just stop this because I'm taking a lot of time. Let's just go straight. I DM'd Sinnoh, by the way. I DM'd Sinnoh. Alright. I DM'd Sinnoh. By the way, my last conversation with Sinnoh was about me not appearing. Like, I told you guys that I appeared on his channel, right? Like, he had like an Arknights game show. So, he said that he unlisted the video because it didn't do well and that it didn't fit the vibe of his channel. So I was like, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough to know. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough, my fair enough, my guy. All right. Let's see. I mean, if you guys want to see the video, I can drop the link. By the way, it's so funny. The only way you can access the video is buying me.
T사에 있으면서 밤이 좋아졌어. 왜 그런 줄 알아? 빛이
Like if you're really curious and like
짙은 갈색의 세상도
to know
볼만해지거든.
unlisted content, give me a sec. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god, he sent me. He sent me this image on Discord. What the fuck? Not right now, but like, I didn't understand what it was when he sent it, but now I know it's on Limbus. He sent this image September 24, 2024. He sent me this image asking me for info on Arknights.
너무 기다리게 하진 마. 너의 시간과 나의 시간은 가치가 다르니까.
Because I'm known in Arknights to like to have leaks for the game. Let me get. Where the fuck is it? Now I know that's Virgil. I was like, who's this motherfucker he sent me? Look. Rorii more than he saw. Okay, just to make it known, I have no Limbus leaks. If it's anything about, if it's leaks about Arknights and Minecraft, maybe I do have. But I have nothing for Limbus. I just joined the community, okay? Just to make that clear. Alright, let me fix this thing. Oh my god, did I fix? Because the fucking... what the fuck? Hopefully... Wait, is this UI correct? Am I showing... Oh, alright. Oh my god, you guys didn't see the Minecraft leaks? Okay. There were 2 things from the upcoming Minecraft update that were leaked. I'm not lying, by the way. There were 2 things from the latest... Yes, there are. There's 2 things. I won't say what it is, but one is a weapon. Okay, never mind. Someone brought it up in chat. It's the spear, and there's another one. Actually, no, it's 3 things. It's the theme, and it's 1 mob and 1 item. It's been basically news. No, it's a minor update. They might announce, cause they're not gonna do like a major. They're gonna do a minor job. They're adding sex to. God damn, man. What? I don't get it. Who started the Minecraft sex update? I don't know when that started, but every time it's the sex update. It's so funny. It doesn't matter if they're like, if they're like a Limbus fan, Arknights fan, you're a fan of like Halo, you're a fan of like Team Fortress 2, you're a fan of like it doesn't matter. Whenever there's a discussion about the Minecraft update, it doesn't matter which gaming fandom you are. Someone always says sex update. I don't get it. It's always. It's always. No, spears do a different thing. But anyways. Before I proceed, give me a sec. Before I proceed, oh my god, my ear has been blasted. Join the stream and heard sex update. My fucking god. I am so sorry. Oh yeah, by the way, if people are curious on like the video, here's the Sinol unlisted video. If you guys are curious on like what, that's the video. Oh right, shit, I forgot. The Discord link. I forgot my Discord link. Ah! There we go. Okay, let's actually start the game. Alright, hopefully I finish this. Oh, you watched this already? Lamau. Hopefully I finish this event in like 6 hours and 30 minutes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Cool. Okay, chat. The fucking excavation is kicking my ass. Bit specific? What? I mean, that's the amount of time I have. Do I have enough for a pull? It's 1300, right? Alright. I have to work 500. Alright. Doing easier one? Alright, okay. So this will be interesting. I know nothing about the story. Holy shit, I really can't believe it. It's really a month. Event bonus? God, I wish I had the egos. Wait, I want to see the references. Tidal energy. Alright. Sea Terror sample. Sea Terror sample. Rebellion de las Masas. Rebellion of the Masses? Wait, is it correct? Rebellion of the Masses? Rebellion de las Masas. Or Revolt of the Masses. But which masses? The events of... Okay, so I can name... There have been like 3 major Arknights events. It's Undertides, then Stultifera Navis, and then... what am I missing? I forgot Path to Life. Path of Life or Path to Life? I forgot. Let me see. Arknights. I'm trying to see where does that connect. Is this connected to the Seaborn? Or is this like a parallel like Seaborn? Because it's like... So we start with Undertides. Yeah, we start with Undertides. Then the next should be, yeah, Stultifera Navis, which everyone's favorite, the Golden Age. By the way, chat, this is the lighthouse. I'm pretty sure this appears in the event. This is where we are right now. We are in Iberia. This is the Lighthouse of Iberia, Gran Faro. Unless it's a thing that's similar in... Unless this is something similar in Limbus, then... You'll see. If there is like a Seaborn 2 in Limbus, these should appear. Spectre, Skadi, Gladia. Oh my god, the fucking JoJo reference. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, let me show this. Sorry. Okay, so here. Okay, I wasn't showing it, but here you go. Here is Iberia. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I wasn't showing it, but here you go. You have Iberia here. This should be the lighthouse. So I'm pretty sure. Is this what? Wait again. Is this what it is? Because it's like similar. Oh yeah. By the way, this is Irene. She is an Inquisitor, responsible for I don't wait. Let me check. Arknights, the Inquisitor. Yeah, so Inquisitors are an organization in the world of Arknights. It is de facto ruling regime of Iberia that establishes the current Iberian theocracy. The Inquisitors are best known for maintaining strict social order through religious conservatism and their harsh persecution against the Aegir Islanders for their supposed connection of the Seaborn and the Church of the Deep. So imagine, okay, so we have a sea church, but instead of like the church hunting like vampires, you know, because usually, so you know how in media there's like, okay, the church is hunting, you know, like vampires and they're like vampire hunters. Imagine church personnel that are hunting vampires, but they're in sea form. But instead of them hunting vampires, they're hunting like Lovecraftian abominations. That's what they are. So so these are the main guys against the Seaborn. Yeah, Bloodborne Sea Monster. Yeah. This one is like, when this CG dropped, I was like, holy shit, it's the JoJo! And here's the fun fact. This character, Ulpianus, that character is Ulpianus. This is the mentor and squad leader of Skadi, which is Ishmael's ego. By the way, do you know who voices Ulpianus? Show me. It's Daisuke Ono. And who Daisuke Ono voices? Dude, it's Jotaro. So they had a fucking JoJo reference, and they have a character that's like a JoJo character-esque, and is also voiced by Jotaro. Hey man, that's I don't know about you, but that's fucking sick, man. So imagine if there's like a Limbus, like a Seaborn 2, and you get Ulpianus, you got fucking Jotaro in your game, man. Holy shit! Jotaro. Bro, I'm just saying, man. Like, dude, I wish Irene was. I wish. Okay, chat. I wonder who can fit Irene as an ego. Irene has to be an ego, man. Irene has to be an ego, man. She has so much sauce, man. I cannot spoil who she is. But yeah, and then after this, we have Path of Life. Oh, I can hear my... I'm too loud. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we have more of the Seaborn stuff. Yeah, it's... You know what? I think, yeah, the Seaborns really are great. Oh my fucking god. I cannot explain majority of this. Yeah, I cannot because this is gonna spoil. I can't explain this. It's gonna spoil because I don't want to spoil people who might try Arknights. But I hope some of the things I showed you guys, it appears here. I hope. Okay, that's another aspect. I hope that reading this, I don't get spoiled because I'm still in Kanto 2. Ooh. All right, the unknown sea. 55. Am I fucked? It levels my ID stream. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. I saw 55. My motherfuckers are like 13. Bro. That's like fucking... Dude, at that moment, I felt like a child who just met ADP. I'm like, yo, bro, you're too high. Your numbers are too fucking high. Chill. I'm a minor. Chill. Holy fuck. You gotta relax, man. Fuck. Oh my god. Alright. Your IDs are boosted to update. What is update for? For sinners only raw. I was exploring a lobotomy corporation branch when the sense of why am I so giddy reading a I only bought 2 sinners. I'll fuck the my chat. Wait, let me read first. Let me read. The sense of condition itself is a concept without form. Sorry, I want to go back. Look, I'm gonna go back, but I need to read. We're already here. I'm already here. I want to read. I want to read. I'm already here. I'm already here. All floats in the shadow of ever winding river, swept in its currents we nowhere. When we ran into an abnormality, but Sadi. Okay, that kind of spoils me that they're still alive. So, because after Yuri, I had no hope of like non-main cast like living. Should be free of any abnormalities. The abnormality which had appeared out of nowhere was more otherworldly than any we'd encountered so far in our journey, and deep blue. It was fathomlessly blue, and seemed to have a pull that endlessly drew us into itself. Just as I was about to recall this abnormality, a myriad of sceneries and a flood of incalculable thoughts crashed into my mind, like wild waves before ebbing away from its shores. I was already lost in a drift somewhere within my own consciousness, and when I realized this, just how long am I going to be adrift? The sensation of my own consciousness floating away is quite the unfamiliar one. I floated about in that strange state for a while. Okay, fun fact. I saw a lot of like Limbus fans on Twitter. They went through the same thing that us as Arknights fans went through. There were so many Limbus players who were surprised that Amiya was not a donkey, but she's a bunny. I'm like, oh my god, time is a flat circle. People who just met Amiya for the first time think she's a fucking donkey when she's a fucking bunny. Are you Dante? The fog of my vision clears as the voice breaks through the waves. Oh my god, it's Amiya! She's not a donkey! She's a bunny! And a concerned expression comes into view. Yes, I am. Whatever. But why do you know? Why do you know us? Why does Amiya know us? I mean, to be fair, she might have asked people and said, who is this over there? That's something, okay. I'm able to speak. After a determined amount of time has passed. Yo, this is an insane fucking scene. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, the art, Amiya in the Limbus art style. That is a beaut, man. That is a beaut. But I wonder which timeline Amiya are you? You are pre. You cannot be... You're volume 1 Amiya. So you're before chapter 9. Because after chapter 8, you're different. Alright. Okay, so wait, so were those animal ears after all? Okay, it's not important right now. I have to prioritize figuring out just where in the world I ended up in. So where? We're standing by the Iberian coastline. How are you feeling? A little out of it, but I'm okay otherwise. Iberia! Ah! Wait! Is Iberia canon in Genshin? Or did you guys jump to Terra? Wait! Okay, guys, no, not Siberia, Iberia. Iberian. Plus, Iberia is a real thing. Yeah, Iberia. Yeah, Iberia is most commonly known as the Iberian Peninsula. So it's Portugal. Like Spain, Portugal, Iberia. Who said Genshin? Who said Genshin? Wait. Wait, I said Genshin? I said Genshin? Wait, what? Wait, what? Dude, I'm losing my mind. I've only slept for like... No, I haven't slept yet. I'm losing... God, we just began. I'm already losing my mind. I said No, wait. I need to wait. I need to like... I might... Wait, let me... Wrong headphone. I need to know the context. Why did I say Genshin? No, I was playing Iberia. No. Oh, I was about to say, no. Is Iberia canon in Limbus? Motherfucker. Ah, god damn it. Guys, it's been a long day for me. Like I've said, I delayed the stream for like 2 hours because I haven't slept yet. Don't worry, I have coffee. But yeah, because Iberia is specifically in Terra. So I'm thinking... U-Corp's Great Lake. Iberia was an unfamiliar name, but that was all I had to go on. Given the city was still full of more unknowns than knowns to me. I radioed your colleagues when you briefly woke up earlier. They'll be here any minute. I see. Dude, that's crazy. Iberia and like... Limbus. Sinners then. Oh yeah, then this is Volume 1 Amiya. Because she's tiny, man. The Amiya that we have now, she's grown. So this is Volume 1. So this may be around... Yeah, when the first, like, you know... When the first major arc of Arknights really ended. It was a pretty unique description, so I could tell right away that you were the person they were looking for. So this clockhead does come in handy. Dude, has there been any other person that has a clockhead? I don't think we've seen one. That's crazy. Dante. Manager Bud. Gregor, Honglu. Miss Rabbit here told me she felt unconscious by the ocean. I came as fast as I could, and oh boy, I was worried something might have happened. Glad to see you're doing fine. You're gonna have to voice act this one? Why? Why do I have to voice act? Give me a reason why I should voice act. Oh, Amiya has no voice. Fuck! Wait. Oh, they couldn't get... what's her name? Tomoya Kurosawa? I forgot Amiya's VA. It's Amiya VA. Yeah, Tomoya Kurosawa. They couldn't get Tomoya Kurosawa to do the... Oh, fuck. So you guys want me to voice Amiya? Is that what you guys are trying to get at? You want me to voice Amiya? Yes? I don't know. Well, I do think I'm fine, though I guess not having any way to drink water has finally come in handy. You should go get it checked out just in case. Wait, your head's waterproof. To be honest, if you only voice Amiya, funnier if you only voice Amiya and nobody else. Gregor takes a moment to steady his breathing, then mutters a casual quip as he lights a cigarette. Well, he doesn't seem concerned. Maybe we're not actually in much danger. So, what happened? Where are we? Do you remember entering that Lobotomy Corp branch? Oh my god, here come the spoilers. I don't know who Sichin is. Yeah. Yeah, wait, Amiya can understand us. Wait. Amiya can understand us. Wait. We talked with Amiya, right? Wait, what? You're not supposed to be... Is Amiya a sinner? Why can you understand Dante? Empath. Oh yeah, Amiya. Man, that is such a smart way. Because Amiya... Wait. Oh, she gains that after... I mean, she had that ability, but she more explored it when she fought Patriot. But that does make sense because... Yeah, Amiya has the ability... Yep. No, because you wouldn't think about that going here. My mindset right now is mostly with like Limbus. Like why is she talking to Dante? That was not the first thing I'd think about. Yeah, Amiya does have a Korean VA. Yeah. You know, that would be interesting. Amiya's Korean VA would work, you know? Wow, you guys. Wait, so do we have like a Tower of Babel situation where everyone's speaking their own language but everyone can understand each other? That implies the Tower of Babel exists. If everyone is speaking their own language, then that means the Tower of Babel does exist. Thank you for following. He speaks English? Oh, okay. 12. Bayheart. What the fuck is that comment, my guy? Is that on the Twitch side? I haven't read Library of Arena, so... But when we came to, despite waking up with our faces down in some ditch, we were all fine without a scratch. Though there was quite the mess when we realized he'd gone missing. We wanted to search for you immediately, but it took a while before we got a better bearing of where we were. So we're not at U-Corp's Great Lake? Someone has considered that to be a distinct possibility, but it's unlikely. Ishmael was really certain we were not in District 21. She did concede that we might be in an unknown area within the Great Lake of the outskirts, but that doesn't seem to be likely either, given what the rabbit-eared lady there said. Give me a sec. Let me get water. Give me a sec.
The outskirts region of the Great Lake. I've met all kinds of people from all over Terra, but I've never met anyone who referred to the Iberian Sea that way.
Terra? Iberia? As I found myself puzzled by these familiar terms, a very obvious question suddenly struck me. Speaking of which, who are you? Huh? Really? You fellas haven't introduced yourselves to each other yet? It's just that it's a lot to take in. It's understandable. You did just wake up from a pretty hard experience. She is, actually, would you like to do the honors yourself?
I'm Amia, the leader of Rhodes Island. Please, just call me Amia.
I'm Dante, manager at Limbus Company. I know I'm late, but thanks for saving my bacon. It seems that this Rodeo Island? Bro, I have never heard someone call Rhodes Island Rodeo Island in the 5 years I've been playing Arknights. That's a goddamn first. Gregor trails off ominously and scratches his head, before continuing with some mild trepidation. This young lady with the rabbit ears doesn't know what the head is at all.
As far as I know, there aren't any organizations in Terra with the same characteristics as the one Mr. Gregor explained. At least not with a name like the Head. Also, sorry, it's Rhodes Island, not Rodeo.
Sorry, Gregor's kind of bad with names. Wait, did we always know that? Did we always know that? Wait, did we always know Gregor was bad with names? Yes? When? The what? So, what you're trying to say is that we're not in this city anymore? Oh wait, yeah, you're right. In Kanto 1, you're right. Sorry, yeah, in Kanto 1, right? Yeah. In Kanto 2 too. With Saudi and Effie. Yeah, Saudi and Effie. Yeah. I haven't read Kanto 3 yet, but remember, yes, right. In Kanto 2, Saudi and Effie. You're right. Ah, shit, I missed! It'd be weird for any higher-ups at these huge corporations to know less about the head than we do, let alone be completely clueless about it. Well, maybe we've tumbled into a previously undiscovered zone of the outskirts or the ruins. Probably. Or maybe we've really found ourselves in a completely different world. If their conjecture's correct, we're in a way bigger trouble than I thought. This wasn't like the time we accidentally stranded ourselves in the outskirts via a door in the... I won't think about it. Amia stared at me with some concern as though she felt my distress.
I think I can draw a connection to something else that's happening here.
Really?
Yes. Recently, anomalous signs and events have been occurring in Iberia ever since a mysterious dimensional door appeared at sea. And it's been said that this dimensional door is connected to something very, very distant. To something that we've never observed before, so...
Seems reasonable to theorize that the dimensional door is how we managed to cross over to this world. I really would have appreciated Foss's input. Where the other sinners go anyway? A bit late on the uptake to be gawking around for the other sinners now, don't you think? They're at a settlement near here where they're helping out all the various odds and ends of the village, while taking turns searching for Dante, of course. I'm confused on which one is your real voice now. So, this is my voice, right? So, ever since I was a kid, I like playing with voices. So my voice can be like this is like the baseline of my voice, right? And then I can go, and then I can go higher and higher
And higher, and higher, and higher, and higher, and higher. Well, basically, I can play around with my voice. So I've always been doing this. So it's not really strange. Like, okay, actually, it's kind of hard if I'm doing it sitting. But if I stand up, it's actually easier because I'm not really blocking my passageway. So it's really easy. In fact, when I'm sitting, it's very hard because I'm like blocking the passage here. However, if I do stand up and I have like actual passage, like nothing's blocking, then I can do it really easily.
So yeah, I've always been like playing with my voice ever since I was a kid. But it's actually harder when I'm like sitting because I'm like blocking the passage. But if I like stand up, like, and that's why I have the standing desk. Like, by the way, this desk that I own, it's a standing desk. So I just raise it up. Oh shit! But then the lights are like, and sometimes when I do like voiceover recordings, I use my standing desk like this. I stand up. So,
Hey guys, it's your girl! So basically, my name, if I was a VTuber, I would be this. I would be all bubbly and I would talk in a voice like this. But imagine if we went even further. So basically, I can go even lower and I can do this some kind of like tomboyish voice. Like, hey guys, I'm a tomboy. So what are we gonna do now?
so yeah, standing actually makes it easier because I can manipulate the air, unlike my throat and my diaphragm, easier. So that is info for you guys. Oh my god, I have to fix my lights now. Son of a bitch! My fucking god. Why are you so good at this? I used to trick people on the Omegle back in my young adult days. So I've had practice in. It was during like the 2018 VR chat era. How long can you do the voice?
Oh, trust me, baby. I know how to use the voice for a very, very long time.
Alright, let's continue. You know, I never thought about how difficult it would be to search for someone when we're like fish out of water. Too, man. Barely got even a wink of sleep since yesterday. Everyone's got to be really tired. So just two of you. That's why I wasn't joking. You guys thought, okay, last stream, did you guys miss that I said I was gonna do like a Don Quixote cosplay? And I'm gonna try to like learn how Don Quixote talks. So someday when I do a stream, I'm gonna be cosplaying as Don Quixote. I'm gonna have fucking makeup and I'm gonna try to like speak as her. You guys weren't listening. I said that last stream. I said that last stream. You motherfuckers were not listening at all. Everyone's gotta be really tired then. So just you two out here for now. Dude, I need to like learn how to speak Old English. No, Ishmael and Yisang and the other half of the search party, and we just Ishmael and Yisang are the other half of the search party, and we just happen to be the last group in the rotation. They must be searching elsewhere to find you, Manager Bud. Did he always call us Manager Bud? The motherfuckers who started watching me in my first Limbus stream did not expect to get this dropped on them. If I suffer, you suffer with my bullshit too. Dude, I don't remember Manager Bud. Fuhu, we got the news early thanks to Amiya's comms gear, but the other team didn't. Yeah, we got lucky. The other team, well, we don't have any way to get in touch with them, so they'll probably continue their search until their shift is done. Oh, are we talking about the village you mentioned earlier? Right. Oh, I forgot. I need to do the Amiya's. Sorry, I forgot. I have to do Amiya's voice because there's no VA. Fuck!
Oh, are we talking about the village you mentioned earlier?
Right. You've not been there yet, right? Yet, huh? I guess it's a bit off the beaten path. Well, we're going to have to do rendezvous with the other sinners anyway, so let's head to the village for now. Something seemed to pique Amiya's interest, as she fell into contemplative silence before carefully speaking up.
I would like to accompany you there.
Sure, I don't see why not. You help us find Manager Bud, and more importantly, you seem to know a lot more about this place than we do.
I don't actually know Iberia that well either, but I should be able to be of some help.
Stop doing her voice, please. I'll try to go to No. Actually, I haven't really done like a female laugh. Wait, I actually don't know how to like. Is it like a, or is it that? No, it's like because she doesn't. It's like
I don't actually know.
it's like. I wonder.
They close their
God.
They close their borders and have practically locked out any foreign influences from affecting them. But I did get a briefing before the mission.
I think the game sound was too low. Really, the game sounds too low. Give me a sec. I'll raise it. How deep can you go though? Deep into what? Because I have like phlegm. It sucks being like a voice actor and then you also have like tonsil issue. Oh, thank you for the. I can't watch this with a speaker anymore. No, I was gonna do something evil. I was going to do something evil for the speaker users, but I won't do it. I was gonna do something evil. I was like, no. I know where to stop. Close borders, huh? Then how did you get in, Miss Amiya?
We followed Dr. Calcit's directions and illegally crossed the country border.
Illegally? Oh, does that mean you crossed the border without obtaining any permission, Amiya?
We had to cross the border somehow in order to investigate how and why the dimensional door came to be.
Do it? Are you sure? You want me to do what I was supposed to do? Huh? Is it normal for pharmaceutical companies to be doing that? Pharmaceutical company. Pharmaceutical company. I muted you first. Do it. Large pharmaceutical companies often dispatch their agents for missions.
Yes, Rhodes Island, in its essence, a pharmaceutical company researching treatments for people infected with Roriipupper. But we also work to prevent and assist the management of various situations that can occur in high-risk areas.
High-risk areas, huh? Wait. About your companions, I doubt you came all the way here on your own.
We were forced to split up due to certain forces that were in pursuit. Wait, stop!
Wait, why? What happened? Amiya's ears twitched as she came to a stop and began scanning the surrounding area. Wait, what?
There!
As we stood about confused, Amiya noticed something pointed towards the seashore hidden behind the large and cragged rock formations. What are we supposed to... Huh? Oh my god! There, we saw someone wielding a lengthy greatsword. No! Don't make me voice Scotty! Bickering with two familiar faces.
Again, move. You're in the way.
You need not worry as you do. We have to had ample experience battling monsters who are much like them.
Listen, I'm not worried.
I'm not gonna voice Ishmael. Come on, better to have 3 fighters than 1, right? Besides, you're the first person we ran into out here. We've got a lot of questions to ask. Yisan! Ishmael! Dante! You're unharmed. And here I was, getting ready for a 3 days long search. What a relief. We were all really worried that we might never be able to find you. We managed to find them thanks to the help from Miss Amiya here. Wait, I'm trying to figure out which register I'm gonna do Scotty.
Scotty, Scotty, Amia, 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 Amia,
Amia? Amia?
Amia, Amia, Amia.
Are you two acquainted? Not a good
time for a reunion. It can wait until after we take out the sea monsters. Scotty, are those organisms the seaborns Dr. Calcid mentioned? They're sea terrors, to be specific. The less sophisticated ones among them. And they're probably here for me.
Oh yeah, because okay, do you guys okay, this is not really a spoiler, but it's a core thing about Scotty. Scotty is connected to the Church of the Deep. So she has connection to the Seaborns. Wouldn't it be funny if you voiced Scott? The funny thing is that I actually can't do a deep voice. If I try to do a deep voice, this is like the lowest I can go. So this is like the lowest voice I can go if I do like a deep voice. So I kind of fucked myself.
But I can go really, really high. That's the thing. I can't really go really low, but I can go really, 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 really high. I can go really high.
But I can't go low. So I kind of fucked myself. I kind of fucked myself by like doing the hee hee ha ha trap voice. So yeah. So I can do female registry, but doing males is hard for me. I kind of fucked myself in that regard. Sea terrors? Oh my god, it's the sound of the seaboard! I hear the sticky noise of something viscous floating against the rocks. When I turn to face the origin of the unsettling noise, I smell the heavy, wet scent of brine. Oh my god! It's the seaboard! At the end of my gaze awaits strange monsters, unlike distortions, unlike abnormalities, unlike anything I've ever seen. It's as if the sea itself is encroaching on the land. I was almost certain we weren't at the Great Lake, but I'm not so sure anymore. Her experiences with the thick scent of brine at the Great Lake must have put her in a wary mood, as Ishmael seemed to be a lot more apprehensive about these monsters than anyone else. Do you think those creatures could be whales or mermaids? I don't know. The Great Lake and the outskirts are full of unexplored mysteries after all. Tante, what do your senses say? Reminder, you got 2 series of... Okay. It's unclear. I'd say the closest comparison I can make is with the whales, but that's not even conclusive. Well,
more enemy... more enemies on the horizon. We should prepare for battle.
doesn't seem like we can talk things out with them, though. So let's take... Wow! Okay! Okay, at least Dante... Okay, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Somebody's getting fucked! Somebody's getting fucked! Somebody's getting fucked! That's me. That's me. Somebody's getting... Oh my god! It has the Arknights mission failed! Oh my god! It has the Arknights mission failed. Yo! That's cool. That is a cool detail. It has the fail music! It has the fail music! That's crazy. That's crazy. Cannot deploy?
네,
Oh, because they're the only
문제
levels in
없어요.
there.
목적지는 호기만소.
Somebody's getting fucked! Somebody's getting fucked! He forgot again? Did I not? Alright, let's see. Let's read. Deep Sea Slider. Alright. Slam Down. Ripping Mutilation. Okay. Abyssal Horror. Nether Sea Brand. The Nether Sea Brand! The Nether Sea Brand. Do I need support? It's interesting. Okay, sinking does make sense for them. What? What? Oh my god, they have nervous impairment! Oh, fuck! Wow, okay. They even have the icon! Holy shit, they even have the icon! Okay, that's pretty fucking cool, man. So Nethersea brand is the thing that spreads on the floor. Oh my god, it's here! They even have the shit, the infection growth shit. What the fuck? Jesus, fuck. So there's also a time component. Yeah, they force you to like play on time, man. Yeah, you guys are not affected by sanity. You guys are... Okay, what is the differences between them?
짧게 부탁드려요.
원하는 것은 찾으셨소?
You do syncing. Okay, you do syncing. Crow's eye view. What?
뭐야? 나한테 볼 일이야?
Start of the turn. Deal 24%. Okay. What?
원하는 것은 찾으셨소?
어쩐 일이세요, 반태님?
At the start of the common phase, please heal SP on the allies with release.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
敵に対して大きな打撃を与えました。
Come on! You're a sea guy! Fight the sea better, bitch!
そうです。管理人。
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Come on, you're the one who has the most sea experience. Come on, man.
생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
야타!
これが必要な戦いであれば。
Okay.
곡들을 제거하겠어.
Come on! Yes!
오, 생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
저치는 낙엽하오.
늘 새롭다니까요.
Yeah, I love sport passes. Oh, now I understand why you do solo character runs. Because the ones you don't deploy, they do the support. Okay, now I understand why people do solo runs. Now it just clicks on me. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, now I get it.
곡들을 제거하겠어.
오, 생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
エリートオペレーター並みの腕前です。
Fucking.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Oh, hi, Sipanet. Hello.
적을 난파시켰습니다.
I like it when the characters jump and go down. I feel the fucking weight, man. I feel the fucking weight.
敵は深手を負っています。
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
저치는 가격하오.
좋으셨구만.
I'm kind of scared for the later Seaborn. Wait, are the eggs in here? No. I've been told the eggs are not in here. So you guys are spared. Oh my god! Mission accomplished!
All remaining enemies have been retreated to sea. Good work, everyone.
Phew, didn't think I'd have to deal with anything remotely like this outside the Great Lake. You can say that again. It would have taken us the whole day if that Scotty character didn't occupy the other half while Miss Rabbit helped us from a distance. As we were catching our breath after the battle, I heard a brief hum. When I turned around to look at the source, I saw Scotty glare at me with a pop. Oh yeah, because Scotty does sing.
Strange people. Strange. Okay.
Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Because I need to, like, memorize what registries Amia and Scotty are.
Doctor. Amia. Hi, Doctor. 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 Strange people who transform. Doctor. Strange people who transform. And a head of a clock?
I guess they're both technically true.
Well, it's nothing more than a theory at this point. I think they have a lot to do with the dimensional door we're supposed to be investigating.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
I only hear a ticking clock.
Ooh, that's because only us sinners can hear Dante's voice. Huh? What's up? No, I'm just wondering how Miss Amia can seemingly understand Dante. Yeah, what's going on here? Huh? Yeah! It completely flew over my head that I didn't even question how weird this is.
Their voice sounds like a ticking clock to me, too. But I don't know. It's almost like I can sense what they're trying to say. What kind of emotion they're trying to convey.
Her explanation reminded me of the blue boy in Sinclair's I guess Kanto 3 isn't... Wait, no, I don't know. This is Kanto 8. Well, there we go. Fuck me. I won't think about it. I won't think about it. I won't think about it. But I didn't feel quite the uncanny sensation from Mia that I felt from them. So she can read me, kind of like how Virgilius can, I guess? Yeah, I know. Don't think about it. I know. It's like what Gigak said. There's one main phrase to say in the Fate fandom. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it.
Also, it takes a real man to become best girl.
Well, I don't think it's a bad thing. That's true. It's been a lot of hassle to always need Foster Honglu to translate for you, Dante. I'd like to know exactly how she can understand Dante, but I don't think we've got the luxury of time to sit down and figure this out. So, are we heading back? Sounds like a plan. It's not like we know anywhere else to go, right? Oh, and Miss Rapid will be here tagging along too. She said she'll help us find our way back.
I'm glad to be working with you two also. Miss Ishmael? Mr. Honglu?
Took the words right out of my mouth. You've only helped us plenty and clearly know a lot more about this place than we do. The journey is long. Perhaps embarking on it ere the sun's fall would be wise.
How?
God, I haven't. I'm used to only like locking into one female voice. I haven't had a situation yet where I go from one female registry to another.
How's the long journey?
No idea. It's not like we have a clock with us. I do know it's not very far. We just need to walk along the coastline for a bit. I have water here. I mean, here's the thing. I have coffee, but coffee will like street. So I'm like torn, right? So coffee is gonna help me like stay sane. However, it's gonna make my throat itchy. Water is good for my throat. However, it will make me like sleepy. But I like torturing you guys. So we just need to walk along the coastline for a bit. Well, yeah, to be fair, Scotty's not airheaded. Okay, in fact, it's the opposite. She thinks a lot. She's actually like one of the engineers in A Gear. I will explain what A Gear is in due time. Oh, Dante can't tell us. Oh, Dante can tell us the time because they're not on time. What the fuck does that mean?
Then why the clock head?
I didn't exactly choose to get myself a clock-shaped head. I looked away from Scotty's inquisitive eyes, which were quite solidly fixed on my head.
The coasts of Iberia are hardly good places for people to live. Those things can go anywhere in this world, but they thrive at places that meet the ocean. So, how did people manage to build a village at a place like this?
The monsters are called Seaborns, or Sea Terrors, yes? While it is true that they pose certain difficulties, they were hardly the kind of monsters with the strength to bring Scourge and drive out the local populace.
Don't judge them based on that brief skirmish.
She's just telling us to be on our guard, right?
Scotty can be a bit curt, but she's not a bad person.
I don't think she said anything wrong. Nothing rules out the existence of stronger variants of these creatures being out there. Scotty's concern only served to fan my curiosity, but something about her expression communicated that I probably shouldn't pry, so I quietly quickened my pace as we walked to the village. Yeah, this is as basic as the Seaborn as you can get. This is like the most basic form.
분장할 사양이야.
I love it. They have the victory music. They should have done the stars thing. They should have done the stars thing to like boom. Village of the Dead Lighthouse. Sinners with low sanity will be corrupted by ego. Same with Arknights. This hardly looks like a village. It's more like the ruins of one, isn't it? It doesn't seem like they've done any proper upkeep to the place. Not in a while, at least. They're really... Oh my god, I keep forgetting!
It doesn't... It doesn't seem like they've done any proper upkeep to the place. Not in a while, at least. They're really here, living together.
The strange buildings tell the stories of former prosperity from a bygone era. Our steps leave no footprints on the wet, muddy ground on it. I see a rotting sign marked with the name Faro Muerto. I know Muerto is like dead, but what's Faro? Faro Muerto. I know Faro. It's like both of the dead. Faro Muerto. Oh no! I forgot Faro Muerto. It's the lighthouse. I forgot. I always name it as like Gran Faro. Here's the thing. I call it Gran Faro, not Faro Muerte, bro. I even said it earlier. The Iberian lighthouse, Gran Faro. But yes, it's another name. It's Faro Muerte. God. Everywhere I look at this village, I see evidence of long, silent abandonment. We don't see these kinds of abandoned looking ruins. You know what, chat? I'm gonna like stand up because standing up, I get like full access to my throat. Don't take that out of context. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna increase it further. Plus, it's gonna help me like not get sleepy. Jesus. It's like. Okay, I still need more water. I still need more water. God, I really have to like warm up my throat. Alright, let's go. God. I think this is the first time where I properly used my my standing oh my god. Wow, my voice sounds different when I'm standing up. Cause it's like the air is like passing through better.
What the fuck? Hey man, that's true. Spit your shit out, man. Spit your shit out.
Whoa, too much. Okay, maybe I don't spit my shit out. Maybe I don't do that because sometimes I can't control myself. But we're back. Nothing damaged? No. It was just a webcam. Because my webcam, maybe I do have to move. Okay, I'm gonna move my light. I've never done this yet. Wait, let me move my light. Let me move my light. Oh, fuck, there's lots of cords. Because I haven't do this. This is not normal.
This is not normal.
Okay, what if I did this? It's like, okay, it doesn't have, okay, if I do this. Okay, if I do that. Because it's like, I have a lighting issue. If I do that, I'm changing. I haven't done the lights yet. I guess, that looks weird. That looks weird. The lighting, because it's like warm. Whatever. It is what it is. Different voice happens because, yeah. From my ass to my throat? If you spit some bullshit one more time, I'm gonna do the thing that's gonna destroy all speaker users like shit, okay? I'm gonna do the thing that actually destroys you if you're like a speaker user. Don't you dare. Don't you test me now, boy. Don't you test me now. Do not test me. I will do something that is terrible to your speakers. And you will be riddled with shame. You will be riddled with shame. Mark my words. You will be riddled with shame. Lord have mercy. Okay, Wow, this is weird. Do it. Alright, hopefully I sound fine. This is... Wow, I am playing standing up. This is something else. Wow, this is so high, you can actually see my ceiling. That is crazy. Do it. Please don't fuck my speaker. Wait, let me do this. Let me do something. Wait. Let me do something funny. Let me do something funny. I haven't done this yet. I'm interested. I haven't used this yet. So it's like... Oh my god! Oh my god! That's crazy! Okay, now it's 69. I'll give you guys a minute. Can you do it? Can you do it? I'm gonna give this like a minute, then I'm gonna end it. Thirty seconds left. Oh my god, I am going to ruin so many lives. I cannot wait. You're wearing headphones? Ugh, okay. Alright, let's move on. Well, yeah, there's always someone or something out there that's been waiting to capitalize on that free real estate. Be it a syndicate or a corporation and fix it up better than this at least. So, where... That was so tame, I know. But this is like the normie filter. Yeah, that was the poll. That was the poll. Wait, let me end the poll. End poll. What, say something fucked up? No, I won't get myself No. I just joined the Limbus community. I will not get myself canceled. Bro, I was watching when I speak. I did say so. No. I'm actually an outlier. The funny thing is, all that's missing is I'm actually a Binding of Isaac player. So beyond Arknights, I'm a Binding of Isaac player. We are weird motherfuckers. Hi, Silent. So, where are the sinners? There's a clearing down there where we were entrapped. No. No! No, 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 no. Ooh, no. No! It's no! Let's see, Sunrise, a familiar voice echoing triumphantly between the... No! It's her! It's La Critura! Fuck! That's Don Quixote's voice when she's sharing her adventures tales. There she was, standing atop a low podium like an actor on stage, regaling a group of people in rags with tales of our adventures like a traveling thespian. Answers, ye dogs! Oarsmen! 'Tis the moment I, Ishmael, the first mate of vessel Mephistopheles, shall navigate... Stop! Hold on! Just what do you think you're doing? Bro, she keeps revealing who the fuck we are, man! Oh my fucking god. Young Ishmael, I'm having note, for I was just about to regale you with the most fantastic tale of adventures of the great Manager Esquire. Verily thou hast returned with Manager Esquire safely in tow. Whoa, what? They found Clockhead? A burning clock for a head? When I was a child, I heard a story about a legendary sarcas with a flaming head. By the way, chat, like I've said earlier, the original form of the Sancta are the sarcas, which are devils. So, sarcas is basically a devil. But not like, you know, like demon devil, but no, just devil. Not, you know, angel, devil, but not a demon. There's a difference between a devil and a demon, because the portal thing is also tied to like an interdimensional. We have interdimensional jumping demons. So do not mistake sarcas devils with demons. They are different. Why would someone like that visit our humble village? While their exterior may carry elements that inspire fear in some, there is no cause for alarm. Oh, because I talked about Sancta in the very early part of the stream. Yeah, they might look like that, but they're Dante, our manager, and the rest are...
Oh, hello!
I'm sorry, who are you two? They're two very nice people who helped us find Dante. This is Miss Amelia, leader of Rhodes Island, and this is Miss Scotty, their operator. They'll be coming along with us for a little while. With us?
We believe that the dimensional door which we at Rhodes Island are investigating has something to do with why you suddenly woke up here in Iberia.
As Amelia was bringing the sinners up to speed, the villagers who were staring at us curiously approached us. Did our conversation manage to convince them that we're not a threat? I sure hope so. You are friends of our saviors.
Saviors?
Verily, 'tis quite the grand title, yet that is indeed the word by which we addressed. To be more precise, by saviors, they are referring only to Faust and Otis. Faust gave me a light nod when we made eye contact, but I could tell her lips were drawing a very, very subtle smiling arc. So, I'm guessing something did happen. They were quite mistrustful upon our initial arrival. What business do outsiders have here? What if they're from the Inquisition? Oh no, what do we do? After all we went through to get here. Calm yourselves, everyone. None of them are carrying what appears to be their scriptures or lamps. Let's first try to see who they are. Man, I don't think they're gonna trust us anytime soon. They're all old I've never seen that name before. They're all old curmudgeons. Less STNC than PTSD. You can't do that, Roshu. We can't pillage their storage depots. It looks like they already have it hard. They only have it hard enough as it is. I don't think STNC is a good way to get started either. Should we just find help elsewhere? Just look how thin their arms are. I don't think they're in shape to help us out. Perhaps we could inquire as to our whereabouts, or we are to decide our logic. While the landscape is certainly reminiscent of U-Corps. But I don't recall seeing or learning about any place that looks like this, though I can say I've been to every corner of U-Corp. I ask again, what business do outsiders have here? No, oh my god, can you stop in the chat? Oh my god, you're not listening. Earlier in the stream, I mentioned Sancta. And if you know the lore about Sancta, Sancta's origins are the Sarkaz. They are... You weren't here! You weren't here! So stop fighting in the chat! I was talking to people earlier about Arknights lore. How Sanctas were Sarkazes. You weren't here. Yes, that's why I brought it up. Cause I'm like dropping small bits of Arknights knowledge to Limbus fans to like give, you know, more context, to give them interest. Their fingers are tightening around the grips of their weapons. Prolonged silence will mostly turn this into a hostile encounter. We can have that. Hi, we're from Limbus Company. Wait, are we allowed to say we're from Limbus? Didn't we just try to shut up, what do you call this? Don Quixote, because she keeps yapping? We can have that. Hi, we're from Limbus Company. Wow, you really have to bring that every time. Fixers of Justice. Yeah, that. Fixers of Oi, don't you know when to keep it down? I don't think you're supposed to say that. We were from Ruina, from the hit game Library of Ruina. That over there, it's a ship blueprint, isn't it? Are you looking to repair a vessel by any chance? All these construction materials seems to suggest so. Hi, Taki! Chief, this does not concern you. It's not something a mere outsider can understand. Curious. I've never seen an energy source like this before. Have you run the tests without any stability issues? It seems to power the heat exchanger via some method comparable to the utilization of fusion energy. Have you any thoughts on this, Miss Foss? The general design structure is somewhat old-fashioned, but there are certainly inspired parts to this design, particularly with the usage of the core energy source. While its stability would need to be further studied, this technology seems to be incredibly energy efficient. You identified all that merely by glancing at this blueprint? You must be the village chief, then. If so, I have a proposition for you. In return for assisting in their ship repair, we were promised a ride on their vessel. Miss Foss has theorized that perhaps by going out to the sea, we may be able to find a way to return to whence we came. Does that mean we can find a way back somewhere out there in the sea? Nothing is certain, Dante. At this moment, we are working based on a hunch. A hunch? Sensing the implicit omen in her choice of words, I slowly turned to look at Faust, who nodded solemnly in response. If we're really in a different world, even her I'm shit at German. Even her Gesellschaft has to be... I don't know what a Gesellschaft is. Chat, is it okay if I search up what the Gesellschaft is? Gesellschaft? Or is this spoiler? Is this a spoiler? Do I just ignore it and move on? Don't worry about it? Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. No issues were encountered in the repair process. Foss smiles faintly as she looks around, then she pulls me in by my hems. She whispers in a low voice, "My connection to Gesellschaft is currently operating at a suboptimal level, Dante." So it's connected, at least? Indeed, it is. However, in exchanges of simple information are taking up dozens of hours by current calculation. Is this a warp trying to. Oh my god, there's. It's so hard as someone with ADHD to like. It's kind of hard to not think about it as someone with ADHD, considering when you give me new information, my mind races. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Because we're in a different dimension, the cause should be identical. We have been connected to an unidentified, unpredictable dimension. However, Faust is aware that the pathway to our original dimension is yet to close this time. However, Faust is aware that the pathway to our original dimension is yet to close this time. Okay, so to close, not too close, but like to close, like closing. Unlike the situation back aboard the warp train. So to get back where we came from, indeed, traveling through the pathway is the most feasible solution. And from that, you came up with the whole plan to repair the ship and sail out to sea? Don't worry, Rorii. Once you unlock Hunter 3.5, you will be able to see the Dante's notes and all the city's terms. Oh, so I unlock like a... I forgot the term. Like I guess vocabulary or an index? Huh. Cool. Okay. Versatile? Okay. That's interesting. Yes. Well, I'm a genius after all. There we go. There's the usual Faust self-blaze. Mia conjectured that we probably came through a dimensional door of sorts. Looks like a dimensional door might be what Faust is looking for. With high likelihood, yes. At least there's a way back. I find myself coming down a little. Oh, speaking of which, when do you think you can wrap up the repair job? As fortune should have it. A majority of the most time-consuming parts of the repair have already been completed by the locals. It shouldn't take us more than a day or two to get its core parts ship-shape again. Executive Manager. We'll be staying here for a few more days then. How did you manage last night? Well, like I said earlier, we've been keeping ourselves busy looking for you this whole time. We took turns helping the repairs and resting, but I doubt any of us got the proper night's rest. Like me! I've been awake for more than 24 hours. I haven't slept yet. Still, we weren't cold, thanks to the villagers who kept the fire going for us all night. Not to mention how they helped us a ton with the local map they drew us. Oh, and also, Chief handed us this earlier. What's it for? Ah, looks like it's a sack to collect water. Give it here. I know how to get that installed. It must be to repay Miss Faust and Miss Osa's efforts at repairing their ship. Yet, the service they their ship. Yet, the service they provide us is certainly quite generous, even when taking the transactional nature into account. They're really giving us the best treatment they can, huh? As for food, we managed to fill ourselves with some cookies and bread Rodia keeps in her pockets. Didn't want to eat their food supply when they're already pretty tight, you know? She carries enough cookies and bread for 12 people. Wait, no. She carries enough cookies and bread for 12 people? I mean, we've already, like, discussed how her being greedy is most likely a facade. It's not her true self. In fact, she is against communism, but she believes in the beliefs of equality. It's just that she's going against her society's equality, which is communism, with, you know, but she still has the value. She still holds the values of equality still dear to her heart. You don't need to concern yourself much with our hospitality. You have done more than enough to earn your keep. Ah, fuck, I forgot the village keep, like, deeper voice. I turned on the voice with a low, rumbling voice, and saw an old man and an outfit that seemed to be to distinguish itself amongst the other villagers. Yeah, she just wants to share. She just doesn't want to be like others. There you are, Chief. Is there a place for us to stay tonight? We do have places to shelter from the misty humidity at the very least. There's an empty building there, so feel free to occupy it for the night. Ooh, are you sure? I don't mind sleeping in the streets myself. I mean, hey, speak for yourself. I've been looking forward to sleeping with a roof over my head since, like, yesterday. You'll catch a cold sleeping in the elements in this environment, which is fine by me for the rest of you, but we can't afford to have the executive manager or our honored guests suffer that fate.
Honored guests?
I heard what happened from the four who left in search of the executive manager. First, I would like to begin by imparting my infinite gratitude to you for finding and rescuing the executive manager. I hear that you're a leader at the pharmaceutical company. This acquaintance shall certainly come in handy, in case our stay becomes significantly prolonged. I'm just surprised by your boldness to say something so materialistic when they're standing right there.
Can I stay in your village too, Chief?
The village chief took a brief glance at the hams by her right wrist, then nodded. Welcome to Fado Muerto. You're welcome to stay for as long as you want. And please, do let me know if you find yourselves without food. Our food supply might be tight indeed, but we have enough to share with those who help repair the vessel. Oh yeah, better not go back on your word later. I wonder what kind of local delicacies await. Dried fish like they were eating earlier, maybe. Hey Chief. What is it? Just how are you surviving out here by the sea? Perhaps the question of how we are surviving may be somewhat misdirected, for we are only pursuing each possible avenue because we must survive. Are you being supported by the Church of the Deep? Do you have the Church of the Deep backing you? Do you have the Church of the Deep backing you? I have a question. What did the Egg Seaborn do that you keep speaking of? They trigger. So imagine this. They are the tankiest piece of shit enemy. But the way they attack is every time you attack them, it triggers their ability to send out an AoE insanity signal that drains your sanity over time. And when that pops, a huge chunk of your health gets taken away and you are stunned for a long time. So imagine a really, really tanky enemy. And they're not, by the way, their damage tick is not, it's sure, it's like percentage of your damage, but it's so bullshit because it's how much damage you put into them. It's amplified and it returns back at you. Like, okay, let me show you an example. Okay? I'm gonna show you a stream of mine years ago when I did the event. But to be fair, this is like, what's Limbus? My god. Is it better? Okay, I guess it's better if I do all this. Oh my god, did I pass it? Yeah, CC. Yep, this. Yep, this. So this event. Okay, so there's this event in Arknights called Contingency Contract. It's basically an event that challenges your game knowledge and your game skill. And as you can see, oh my god, it's the period. Okay, for context, the reason why I wore the mask is because this was the time where I wore a mask and my face wasn't public yet. So that's why. So basically, as you can see, this event is all seaborne. This is the egg, by the way. This is the egg. So as you can see, this entire CC event is based around the seaborns, and their range is large. Well, usually their range, if you attack them, is around this circle, but there is a modifier in this event where the range of their attack could almost be the entire map. It could almost, like, from this range, it could be this. So if you have a unit here attacking these, your unit here will get, like, look. You see this bar? This is nervous impairment. And this is the, I forgot what enemy this is. This is the first, I forgot what it is. I thought you were wearing glasses and thought you were doing blackface. Bro, I am not doing blackface. Don't say that. Bro! Bro, don't say I was doing blackface. Oh my god, man. But yeah, I want to show you guys what happens when I fuck up. Yeah, look. If that bird... Okay. Yep. You like, look. You have to attack them from far away. Because if you don't... See, it's triggering. He's far away, but look. I'm attacking it, and it's applying the nervous impairment debuff. I want to show a run where I'm like... I fucked up. Because these things, like, fucking kill, man. Like, look. Yeah, so... It's so bullshit. These affect this spot. These affect this spot. So you don't only have to worry about that, you also have to worry about the enemies coming out. This event is super fucking stressful. And I think this is not, like, the hardest mode yet. There's an even, like, harder mode. Yeah, if I go further... Or did I do Risk 18? Well, yeah, anyways, yeah. I think this is First to Speak. Yeah, these are the other Seaboard. This is First to Speak. Yeah. See? Okay, look. Oh yeah, by the way, these type of Seaboard at the bottom are bullshit. So you see this Flower Seaborn? They walk slowly, and by the way, they walk slowly and they don't do anything. But the moment you attack them, you trigger their, like, frenzied mode, and they walk and they look. And they moved in a really fast... Okay, so I stunned it. And I'm trying to kill it as fast as I can. But not only... Look, it runs fast. And it also emits, like same with the egg, an aura of insanity around it. So it's also... It also prevents you from blocking that thing when it rushes to your blue circle that you're trying to protect. Yeah, look, it runs around and it's fucking tanky. And even if you can block it, it's going to hit you. Not only does it hit you like a truck, but it also applies the insanity. So you're gonna be damaged, and then when the insanity thing pops, it removes a huge portion of your health, and then you're stunned for a long time. Look, they've been stunned and they've been popped. And look, jeez, the AoE. Fuck, man. But anyways, that is, you know, a Seaboard. I was hoping I find my run where when you... Okay. You guys are so lucky that they didn't, like... They didn't add this enemy to... Because here's the thing. If this was an enemy in Limbus, the best way I can describe it is that every time you attack... It's really tanky. And every time you attack it, it applies a stack of sinking on you. And it just keeps on, like, sinking. And at certain sinking stacks, it's gonna pop that sinking, and it's gonna stagger you for maybe, like, 3 turns. Like... Like, that's how I think of it. If it's, like, going to act that way. Why wouldn't... I'm trying to show, like... I'm trying to see the... I'm trying to see the GIF. Man, I can't find it. But you just have to take my word that... Oh my god! Oh fuck. Thank you! The stream UI is specifically made for, like, Limbus streams. So look, chat. Okay, so this is the other event I told you, which is around Ulpianas, which is Scotty's mentor teacher, and who is a JoJo reference, and is also voiced by Jotaro from like Daisuke Ono, who's Jotaro from JoJo. And yeah, look, the Seaborn are practically so the look at the different types of like Seaborn that are like, we haven't seen this. Oh yeah, this is like a holdout, and then the Seaborn just like, so these are the different types of like Seaborn that can, oh my god, just explaining their mechanics, holy. But yeah, if there's another Seaborn event, man. Anyways, we are only pursuing every possible avenue because we must survive. The chief responds to Scotty's perceived hostility with a hearty. I think Scotty knows. Scotty knows. Usually, okay, I need to. Sorry, chat, but I have to yap about Arknights. The reason why Scotty is being suspicious because in Iberia, it is very, very suspicious that a village near the sea is surviving, yet you can't find like, where's the help? Why are you surviving? And Scotty is part of the Abyssal Hunters, and they have some beef against the Church of the Deep. So Scotty is already suspicious as to why this town is weird. Where are you getting your resources? How are you surviving? So she's already suspicious. She's already suspicious of this village. Can she send Seaborn stuff? Yeah, she can, because, man, do I bring it up or that's like major spoiler? Anyways, all you have to know is Scotty has some Seaborn within her.
I'm going. Can't learn much more from here.
Huh? You going somewhere at this hour? Scotty, does this have something to do with the coast? I remember when you said... I remember what you said before we got to the village. Something about how coasts are hardly good places to live in. What do I tell you? What do I tell you? She knows.
Dante wants to know if this has something to do with the coast? Do you understand the Aegir language?
Aegir language? No.
Dante, Scotty just spoke in Aegir.
Oh my god! He understands Aegir! Sir, are you part Babel? Sir, are you part Babel? Sir, you can speak Aegirian? What the fuck? You can speak? You understand Aegirian? What? Nani? Dante, the ghost of Babel!
I couldn't understand the word of Scotty in the chief's conversation because I don't speak Aegirian.
It may only be that there were enough lexical similarity between one of the city's languages and the language Scotty spoken for them to comprehend the meaning.
Weird coincidence. Anyway, I have some things to look into. Something you're all slow to see.
Scotty, I don't think they're slow. They're not from here, and they don't know much about the world of Terra. They don't know about abyssals or the world. I mean, yes, I guess you can always be suspicious that a town in these conditions, but they don't have information, Scotty. You're being rude.
You still have to tell us about it later. Please, remember, you're not on a solo mission, Scotty. This is a team effort from Rhodes Island.
Will do. Scotty nodded lightly before leaping off into the night, out of our sights. I'm kind of worried. She's
she's not the best with people, but she's also pretty thoughtful. She'll be okay. Should we head inside? The sun's starting to set already.
Oh no, you do not wanna be outside when the sun sets. You do not wanna be outside. Holy! You're gonna kill your throat, gang? Brother, I'm already dead inside. I don't give a fuck anymore. I haven't slept since yesterday. I'm good. Not really. That's why I'm doing this. Oh yeah, we can probably just pick an unlit building and stay the night there, right? Is AK related to the AC or like a Nordic thing? I mean, the A gear are more Atlantis. The A gear are like Atlantis. I mean, it's gonna sound like a drug cigarette addict by the time we get to the last node. Oh, trust me, you are gonna get that. Because the A gear are like Atlantean superhumans. Well, no, not the A gear. Okay, the A gear are Atlanteans, but then we have like A gear who have been experimented on, known as the Abyssal Hunters. And the Abyssal Hunters, imagine Captain America, you know? So they're like that. Scotty's kind of like Captain America in a sense. Terra, which is the world of Arknights. It is the planet we are on. We walked past a few narrow buildings and remnants of narrow buildings before we came across a hall large enough to house all 15 or so of us.
Okay, now we're ready. With the curtains and the window removed, the smoke has an exit.
Whoa, I thought we were doomed to shudder ourselves to sleep with the soaking wet firewood and all. I had no idea that would work.
We just have to get a small fire going underneath. You must have...
Oh shit, I should let the whole thing like play out before like read, because following along while it's like going out is not doing work right.
We just have to get a small fire going underneath it until the wood dries up and catches fire. Downside being all this smoke.
It's clear that she has some field experience, unlike some fools I know. I shan't sit here and let her carry the burden of labor alone. Bequeath upon me thine ingredients, young Rodion, for I shall conjure thee a pot of special fixer soup. Chat, what's the Don Quixote cooking situation? Chat, what's the Don Quixote cooking situation? Can she cook? Can she cook? Chat, what is the Don Quixote cooking situation? Do not let Don cook. Oh my god, we are so fucked. Oh my god, she cannot. We are fucked.
You're...
Oh my god! Brother, Brother,
You're making soup with cookies and jelly?
No! You're not getting anywhere near the kitchen again. Not ever what you cooked up last time. Well, I must admit to a certain level of interest, as many of our fellow Viscera are oft racked with intense agony upon ingesting dishes of... Oh, I finally get what people meant when they say you're gonna notice a personality change. Because I was like, did Yisang always... Okay, I know I'm not supposed to think about it, but while I'm reading, I'm also thinking, I can't stop it. Because Yisang was like a gloomy motherfucker, and now he talks like this. He's like a second coming of Don Quixote. Fuck me. Tense agony upon ingesting dishes of your making. Perhaps it would be wiser that we save the occasion for a safer environment. But he wasn't talking all flowery. Right, don't you remember? We agreed to leave the cooking to Mir or Odi. Mir? If we're ever in a... Oh, Mir, what's his name again? Mir... I keep forgetting his name, but he's the buff dude. He's the buff dude. He's the buff dude. I forgot. I keep forgetting. Mirsalt. Mirsalt. There we go. I keep forgetting Mirsalt. Damn it. Right. Don't you remember? We agreed to leave cooking to Mir or Audie if we're ever in a situation like this. Well, to be fair, Mir looks like a person who can actually fucking cook. Did we? See, I think it's become sort of a unspoken rule after everything. By the way, chat, don't spoil me. I'm only up until Kanto 2. I'm a day 4 Limbus player. Have mercy on my soul. See, I think it's become become sort of an unspoken rule after everything that happened. Remember, back during last year's cooking contest at K-Corp, there were only 2 people who managed to get remotely positive views. Ooh, does that mean we'll get to try Odie's cooking once again? Denied. We still have plenty of high-calorie foods like cookies. But that's not healthy. But that's not healthy. It's sugar. Sugar.
I'm glad to see that everyone's still energetic given the circumstances. It can't be that easy to suddenly wake up in an unfamiliar environment.
Oh, fuck! Okay, I thought I skipped the dialogue. I did it. Woo! Well, we're all quite used to getting thrown into unfamiliar places. Speaking of which, did you manage to reach your colleagues, Amiya? Oh my god, Shlu2, thank you for the raid! Thank you, brother. How you doing? How are you doing? Yo, did you also stream, what do you call this? Limbus? AK is that sort of raiding kind of AK. Well, welcome, raiders. Welcome. I don't have my Twitch chat doc at the moment. I wanna shout you out. Wait, give me a sec. Let me log into my. Let me log into my Twitch. So I can like give brother a proper shout out. Thank you. I hope you have a fantastic team. Oh my god, thank you for following that. Let me shout out the brother. Anyways, guys, for the Arknights fans, I am 4 days into Limbus. I am having a grand old time. You guys should try Limbus. If you do love the writing of Arknights, you're gonna love the writing of Limbus. If I can like summarize like the writing I've experienced so far in Limbus, the funny moments are similar to Thorn's Altar's story. If you've read Thorn's Altar's story, it can also get as symbolic and as serious as Children of Ursus. It can also, I believe that the writing I've read so far, even the first 2 chapters that I read, it is on par with like chapter the tail end of the first volume of Arknights and the tail end of like the second volume of Arknights. Apparently, what I've read so far is like baby doo-doo gaga shit. It's not good enough, so I'm really excited like the more I do like Limbus. But so far, Limbus has been treating me well. It's amazing. So, hey man, their events are crazy too. Their events run for like almost a month, where our events run for like 2 weeks. Unless it's like a big main event, or it's like CC that runs for 3 weeks, then yeah. So yeah. But sorry, I keep on yapping. I'm just a yapper. Well, anyway, it's just late. I'm gonna wrap up. Good luck, have fun. Anyways, thank you for the raid. Bye, Shlu2. Bye, Shlu. Bye. Let me shut you up before you go. There we go. Shout out the brother. Hope you had a fantastic stream and first of all, brother. Alrighty. She shook her head, concerned.
They might have lost their comms devices, or maybe they ran into some other trouble.
Could they be in danger?
I don't know, but I'm sure they're okay. The Dr. Cal said, they're both more capable enough to look after themselves.
Long have this curiosity lingered within me. Thus, allow me to inquire. Corporations, by their nature, organizations in pursuit of profit. Yet, the activities of your corporation resemble those of charity organizations as opposed to a pharmaceutical company. Is there aught that might explicate this blurred distinction? I want to know too. How come a pharmaceutical company like a Rhodes Island helping? This is so self-aware. This is always being brought up. It's like, oh sure, Rhodes Island, pharmaceutical company. So it's like, something about what Honglu said brings back unpleasant memories. The horrible experiments seen through the cascade of volunteers in the face of suffering, the embodiment of greed that left a terrible wound in Honglu's fathoms. The pharmaceutical companies I've seen in my journey were corporations that, despite possessing the capacity to heal, chose to obsess over the profit it can provide.
There are many in Terra who are suffering from a disease. It crystallizes you. It spreads deeper and deeper into the infected it spreads deeper and deeper into the infected internal organs, eventually culminating in their death.
Okay, so here's what I'm curious. Can the sinners be affected by oropathy? They're in Iberia. They're in our turf. Can they get rock cancer, or is their makeup something special that they can't get rock cancer? That I am very curious. Cause like, if we were in the world of Limbus, maybe not, but they're in Terra. Even the title of this chapter is Terra. They are in our ballpark. So, I wonder if they can be infected by the Seaborn, or if they can be infected by oropathy. I'm gonna guess yes. Probably. Yeah, who knows? We'll see.
It's called Roriipupper.
Amiya showed me the back of her hand, dotted by what appeared to be obsidian crystallizations. Its appearance reminded me of the biotreatments from the back streets, but there was something there was something more to it. Something more restless, more sinister.
It's a terrible.
Oh my god. My god, the phlegm built up on my tonsil went up. Oh my god. Dante can get. Oh wait, oh right, Dante has. Dude, Dante is insane. Wait. I don't know yet what Dante's makeup is, but I do know Dante did have a head. I do remember Dante did have a head, and they changed it. That I do remember, but. Yeah, his clock he can reverse. Oh yeah, you're right. You mean the sinner's right? Huh? You know what would be scary if he tried to reverse it, but the thing still stays. Because if you guys know something about oropathy, it's not as simple as rock cancer, but it's something sentient. So no, because R6 okay that makes sense, because R6S units got isekai'd in, and they're just like regular earthling humans. So I guess if you guys are isekai here, your makeup does not follow the general makeup of the world of Arknights, so I guess you're kind of immune to our shit. I guess.
But there's an even worse problem.
Pray tell, what could possibly be worse than an incurable deadly disease?
While it varies region by region, discrimination against the infected is widespread across Terra.
Those who suffer from it must face unfair treatment. Oh yeah, by the way, people who are infected by oropathy, guys, they're being treated like lesser beings because they're prone to spread the infection. So it's kind of like how people used to treat people with like HIV or AIDS back in the day. Like you just, you become hated. Like you're being seen as like subhuman. It's that level. So you're not only just sick with rock cancer, but you're being judged by other people as like a lowly being that should die. Yi-san began with a dark expression.
Some are quarantined in places with terrible inhumane conditions, and there have been massacres too.
I don't mean to be callous, but is this oropathy highly contagious?
No, there have not been any recorded cases of infection by contact as long as the subjects are alive.
Well, here's the thing. Touching an infected, you won't get neuropathy. However, if they crystallize and then they burst and those particles go into your body, that's a different thing. We have had operators in Arknights get infected because of neuropathy terrorism by people who are so these are attacks either done by infected who are become terrorists to rebel against the treatment done against them to make other people infected, or these are non-infecteds who are turning people into infected maliciously. One of the operators called Midnight was a really popular host in his host club because of jealousy. I forgot if it was a host or if it was like a dude outside because he keeps like attracting females. He was infected on on purpose. He was maliciously sent an Rorii rock that contained Roriipupper. So, would the Arknights Collab be considered natural or unnatural by those people? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who... Would the Arknights Collab be considered natural or unnatural by this? What do you mean? By who? Oh, okay, just ignore. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I guess this is something that I shouldn't read into it. Because I see that there's other things the chat is saying, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't think I know that information, but my mind, I shouldn't even think about trying to decode it. Yeah, so what I've been doing for the past few streams of decoding and analyzing, I'm trying to not really do that. Please ignore chat is talking bad stuff. I mean, they're free to discuss. It's just that, just make sure when you're discussing, it doesn't spoil me. Again, I'm at Kanto to actually make that a pinned comment. I don't know why I didn't make that into a pinned comment. That's my own damn fault. Give me a sec. Let me make that a pinned comment. That's also my fault that I didn't put a thing that says, hey, if you can, keep your discussion. Oh shit. I accidentally, okay, wait. Let me just do that. And then, where's my message? There we go. I should have said, I don't know why I didn't think about that, but... Yeah, I'm still at Kanto too. What? Okay, I should just not read chat.
No, there have...
Oh no, I read this already.
But when the infected dies, the crystal growths on your body decay and turn to dust, scattering, which is what spreads the plague.
Then, bearing environments like active battlefields where the casualties are expected, staying within cross proximity of the infected in the daily life seems to pose hardly any risk. Yep. So what's the problem then? They're already past the point of caring what the problem is. Once people start feeling iffy, all logic goes out of the window. Then Rhodes Island's goal has to be
Yes, it is important to develop a cure for neuropathy, but I think what really matters is to change the circumstances for the better for the infected.
That's not going to be an easy endeavor, though that is what gives your effort more meaning. I hope you can achieve that goal, Mia. I really do. Sub for truth. The city, this world. We both live in worlds full of surprises, don't we?
What kind of world do you come from? This city?
Oh my god. Oh my god, how would you explain the world of Limbus to an Arknights character? Shit. God, how would you explain that? That is fucking wild. What kind of place is the city anyway? The kind with too many pointless rules? The kind of place, the moment you think, isn't this too much? You see something even worse? Try as I might, I couldn't think of a single positive thing about the city. The sinners seemed to be in agreement, as most of what came after was quite scathing. The kind of place where good deeds rarely ever go unpunished. Where sympathy is a good attitude to have if you like getting stabbed in the back. Nothing good ever works out there. It's a shithole. It's an irrational place full of absurdities. Absurdity is an omnipresent. Yo, that line goes hard. Yo, my boy. Absurdity is an omnipresence. Bars. Therefore, it is not a subject by which one should be grieved. We can at least browse about them, though. I mean, it's the only thing that we can do. It would be more correct to experience more and acclimatize. It would be more correct to experience and more acclimatize oneself to it instead of complaining. You did say something like that last time. Just as the mood was starting to turn rather sour, Don Quixote's shout shattered through the awkwardness. Verily, nary a day goeth by untarnished by villains in their fell deed. Yet worry thee not, for where evil riseth, so doth fixers of justice too. Don Quixote jumped from her seat and passionately shook her fist, which was followed by a heavy crack and the sound of small pebbles tumbling down. What the fuck?
Don Quixote, watch out!
Whoa! And from behind the wall, she accidentally broke down. An unfamiliar visage of a villager appeared and stared back at Don Quixote. It appeared that she was eating something out of a can while reading a book. How farest thou? Farest thy foot, you gotta apologize first. Last seen but tad too hyper today. Apologies, for I hardly expected the wall to crumble with such ease. Art thou unhurt? Any injuries? To pray tell to what? Forget the apology, just what happens next. Fixer of Justice goes up to do what? Hast thou come to me to hear the tale of fixers?
I don't know about coming to us, given how Mr. Don Quixote was the one who punched the wall down.
Oh, is it too late an hour? I don't mind waiting until morning if you want to sleep. Nay, not at all. 'Tis quite early an hour for tales, in fact. Prithee, is it prithee or prithee? Prithee, seat thyself here. Ungovernable fool. Calm down. We don't even know who she is. And don't you forget to share those fixer tales over there in the corner and to not disturb our sleep. Thou makest a request most untenable. These tales deserve to be announced to the world with great gusto from the center. Yeah, that's the best way to do those kinds of stories. But we should probably introduce ourselves to each other first. Name's Mayers. How should I put it? Did you meet the village chief earlier during the day? He's my Gramps. Oh, the nice guy? So he had a granddaughter. Yet, I have not seen you once, Miss Mayers, or the sun. Oh my, you're right. I thought the village was completely dried of any young blood. Like Roger said, we didn't see the mayors out there. Wasn't anyone else in the village who could comfortably be called young. You're telling me Gramps was worrying over nothing when he told me to stay put inside. Going on and on about the dangers that the outsides pose in everything. It seems that they do not give full faith into their saviors. There are things you cannot share, even with whom you trust your life. Though I would like to know why. My mind, so there are a bunch of other kids who are stuck indoors in this village. No, there isn't anyone around my age in the village at all. If that's the case, I can understand why he'd be overprotective. It is suspicious. I'm good. I heard enough to get an idea. You did? How? Pray, how didst thou hear us? Via listening device, most secret upon our chamber? Mayor tapped aside of the wall, the part that it was still standing on it anyway, and smiled ironically. Bad soundproofing. I can hear pretty much everything in Don Quixote, right? I think Don Quixote practically sang during the day. Verily, I see. I think you could really do some of. I think you could really do some. I think you could really do with some sense of embarrassment for once. Rorii discriminating the Agarians? That ain't no Agarian. Doesn't line up. Doesn't line up. She looks too healthy. Sure, her clothes aren't that clean, but she looks too healthy. Care to regale me with the tale of fixers who bring justice to the evils of the city? Indubitably, ha! This shall do. I shall regale thee with a tale in which the legendary fixer, the Archmagnificence herself, the Red Mist, hath. I suppose that killed any hope for a good night skip. Night skip? Oh, night skip. Wait. No. Virgil's red eyes. Who the fuck is Red Mist? Oh shit, chat is reacting to that. Oh fuck, I should not care. I should not care. What, do you take me for some kind of hibernating bear or something? Look, even I have trouble sleeping when there's noise all over. Wow, that is such a snore. So it's like, so I guess, how would you sound this? Like, is that how you do it? You do like a... Is that how you do it? Is that how you do that sound? Yes. Bear hibernation is pretty apt descriptor. For all Dolly and Boney, he dozed off before any of us did. Aside from Heathcliff who began snoring, the moment his head touched the ground, some other sinners were fast asleep as well. Marsault had entered sleep in his usual steadfast adherence to the routine, while falsely claimed to one of the few available clock sheets as soon as the close of business for the day was confirmed. The sinners who had spent the entire last night searching for me in this unfamiliar land slowly began to fall asleep as well. Meanwhile, the Fixer of Zwei Association First Section. Though the night was no longer on lockdown, there was still sharing the tales of adventures without even a single sign of fatigue. That's... she's not determined to do this until sunrise, isn't she? Man, she's gonna tire herself out. I guess it's okay since Mayor seems to be having fun. As I continued to watch the pair with some mild concern, Mia, not yet asleep, approached me.
The city Miss Don Quixote speaks of seems to be teeming with fixers of justice and exhilarating tales of adventures. Did you actually experience all those them yourselves?
No, of course not. Don Quixote's stories are usually those of other famous people.
But she's telling it with such vigor that it almost sounds like she was there herself.
Well, I guess if you really want to get into it, some of them might be retellings of Don Quixote's personal experiences. Ishmael replied uncertainly, thinking back to the plays back to the plays we were made to watch back in La Manchaland. Well, I think all those stories, even though they were only partially true, just go to show what a ridiculous place it can be. We wouldn't need fixers of justice to begin with if we really lived in a just world, right? A really good place to live would be quiet and peaceful without someone having to force it.
That's true. I hope there'll come a day when Rhodes Island can be a normal pharmaceutical company in the future.
Something wrong? No, I just thought Miss Mayers and I made eye contact. Did she overhear our conversation? I looked her direction as well, but all I saw was Mayers excitedly reacting to Don Quixote's tales. Whoa, what happened then? Thus spoke Lady Otis boldly before the soldiers who stood in our path. Thou presumest so stand in our path, servants of a master most unworthy. Otis shall educate ye on how matter maketh. Don Quixote was now retelling the stories of Limbus Company's adventures in Hongyan, and Otis, who could no longer stand Don Quixote's intentional alterations of the story, jumped to her feet and shouted, "Damn it! What kind of nonsense are you feeding her? I never said anything like that!" Verily, certain aspects of this retelling may have been exaggerated. That's Tales of Adventure for you. Things are bound to get a bit dry when a story is told to us in the end as is, right? You know nothing, not even resembling proper record or book remained once. The profound silence! The profound silence has been mentioned! 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 Oh shit! So I've always had a craving for these kinds of stories.
But Iberia doesn't stop Iberians from immigrating, contrary to their tight immigration control. Have you ever thought about leaving this place?
It's still a challenge to cross the border, especially since we're going to have to pass through larger cities that are managed by the Inquisition. You don't seem particularly fond of this Inquisition. What is that? That's because this village was formed by people who grew tired of living under the Inquisition's rule and fled. Sorry, but what kind of organization is this Inquisition? Sinclair asked, face turning cold upon hearing the word Inquisition and that people fled from it. Yeah, the Nagel und Hammer we saw back at Calabria aren't the kind of memories that are so easily forgotten. Don't think about it, 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 don't think about it.
According to Dr. Galsit, the Inquisition is what filled the power vacuum once Iberia fell into chaos. That its inquisitors are the rapier and lamp-wielding protectors of Iberia's cities and lawlessness.
That alone kind of makes them sound like good people, though. Yeah, they are, but there is the Church of the Deep. The Inquisition will go to whatever lines to deal with the incident like hang her! Kill her! No. Listen, Limbus fans. Rule number 1, we do not fuck with the Church of the Deep. Okay? Treat the Church of the Deep as Scientologists. No! We don't fuck with those motherfuckers. We don't fuck with those motherfuckers. No. Neoner, are you? Why are you? What do you mean hearsay? Neoner, explain yourself. What's your allegiance, Neoner? Neoner, why are you protecting the Church of the Deep? Watching you. See in my chat. I'm keeping an eye on you, Church of the Deep sympathizer. Fee, an organization that worships those monsters? It seems that the cultist fanaticism is a plague wherever we go. I feel like the people with all kinds of wrong faiths and beliefs are so common. See, the Seaborns are the ones that messed Iberia up. So far your logic, apparently it's okay to arrest them. To arrest anyone who seems even remotely connected to them.
Are you saying that Iberia is like this because of the Seaborns?
Those things from earlier, I guess they were kind of troublesome to deal with, but they didn't seem that trouble. Oh! He doesn't know! He doesn't know! He lacks critical information! He lacks critical information! He doesn't know! Anyways, it's just what I heard from Grams, but the Inquisition executed many innocent people too in their crusade against the Church of the Deep. For those who claim to be on the side of justice, they seem quite fond of committing such villainy. It seems like a reasonable policy decision to me. My goat. My caramel goat. But it must pose a clear danger to the daily lives of civilians. Yeah, I heard I was the only survivor. No, we don't. No. From the very beginning, okay? From the very beginning, buddy. From the very beginning, this bitch is sus. It's sus. You're the only survivor? You're the only survivor. You're the only survivor? And you support the Church of the Deep? But she's a cutie? Shut the fuck up! You must have endured such a long period of pain. Rorii got that I know what you are stare. To be able to say something like that with such composure. For Iberia, they are heroes who... Ain't no way. No. Ain't no way you're glazing the Church of the Deep. Ain't no fucking way. Chat will not gaslight me. Chat will not gaslight me. I know the truth, motherfuckers. I know the truth! Yet, wherefore hast thou decided to settle at a place that is so... run down? Indeed. Yeah, I know, but it's not so bad once you get used to it. Besides, we managed to find a new path thanks to you guys. A new path. You're right, I forgot! Feed her to the bus! Feed her to the bus! Baby bus do 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 do. Baby bus do 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 do. Baby bus do 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 do. Baby bus. Okay, actually I'm gonna write it down. That's actually a good meme. I'm gonna animate that shit. I'm gonna do like a baby bus Limbus company animation. Wait, where's my notepad? Where's my notepad? Wait, I have to make that. I have to make that cursed shit. Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need to write that idea down. Baby bus. What? Okay, guys, I might have to restart stream. Chat, I may have to restart stream. Chat, I may have to restart stream. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, it won't let me print screen it, but